Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, can y'all hear me well? Good. Hi,
Yep.
Sonia. Nice to see you here. We have some new friends. Are you back in Taiwan? Yes. Okay. And then, hello, everyone. I'm always very happy and grateful to see all of you here right now. And whether you're joining from Japan, Taiwan, or the US or, somewhere else in the world. But always feels so special to connect with friends and the new you family here across the world. Okay. And today is all about sharing. Okay. We're going to share about our stories, our dreams, and our goals for 2025. Yeah, next year, 2025. But most importantly, it's about getting to know each other better because we have some new friends, and I have two new brand affiliates too, but I think they're busy. One just got a award, another one is with the kids, so they're not here. So we have like new faces. And to celebrate our unique journeys and to find inspiration, from one to another, right? So I know that we all come from different places with different experiences, and then we have different cultures and backgrounds, but it's these differences that makes our conversations very meaningful, and together we are creating something truly special. So it's the heart of what connects us is always the same, and the relationships, community, and shared dreams. Okay, so what's wonderful is how we can bring all these strengths together. And today we're not just reflecting on our past, but we're here to imagine. Okay, imagine what's possible for the future. We have, wait, let me put the view. Okay, we have so much to learn from each other, and I hope these stories will inspire all of us to take, the next step toward our goals. Okay, so before we dive in, let me ask everybody, okay? Has anyone here already thought about their goals for the next year, for 2025? Anybody has thought about it? Yeah, I did. I'm always thinking. Uh huh. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so be honest. Who here has, started imagine what they want to achieve by then, by next year? So feel free to raise your hand, or let's see how many of us already, think ahead. Okay, thinking ahead is very important. That's why. Okay, so perfect. All right. And today's session is casual. Okay, so relax. Okay, so feel free to share your story or background and what brought you here, or what inspires you. So can we start? Let's see. Let's start with Shelby. Okay, because Shelby is you're really good at sharing already. Yeah, she's always doing podcasts. How many podcasts do you do a week? Yeah. Huh? I cannot. Sorry. Can you unmute, please?
Sorry, one or two sometimes.
One or
Yeah.
two a week, right? And how long
Mm-hmm.
have you been doing the podcast? Like how many years?
2 years so far.
2 years.
Yeah.
And I
Two.
think, yeah, it's amazing because I remember when she first started doing the podcast, she actually rented the space every time. I'm like, what are you doing? Paying all this money for what?
Well,
And
we still rent the space.
you
We
still
still
rent the
do that.
space, and
Yeah.
your
But
progress
it's
is,
more. It's for other friends to do at the space,
I
and I'm
see.
doing at home from
Uh-huh.
from my own. Yeah.
Smart that you don't have to pay and drive there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can really see her improvement. She's so natural at sharing right now. So don't worry if you don't know how to share right now, where you might feel
Mm-hmm.
nervous if you're still new, right?
Yes.
But as through
Mm-hmm.
time, Shelby is like, she's like the pro now. She doesn't even have to think or
No.
doesn't have to write scripts anymore, right?
I am still learning.
You're
Yeah,
still learning
for
too?
sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So can
Mm.
you tell us a little bit about your journey and what has motivated you along the way, Yeah, and what's your goal, your
Um.
vision?
Yes. The mostly inspire me is because when we grow up, I see my parents working very hard to provide for us, and I feel it's especially we come to United States, so we want to do the best as we can. So during the journey, at first at school, I wasn't a good student. I don't have a good grade, and I don't even speak good English. So, but then I still keep going, and I push myself to be uncomfortable, and I start doing things to, I work in a American company just to make myself to speak more English in the beginning. And so I get to learn a lot like management, hiring, selling, marketing. All those are very valuable lesson in my early 20s. And then slowly, move on to 30s and 40s. Then I start realizing I still want to do my own business because I feel that it's the best, it's the only way to have a freedom, to have a wealth, because otherwise we're just fulfilling other people's dream. Because we are. It's very funny. We go to school for how many years? 20 years or so, and then we work for 40 to 50 years to retire on other people's dream. So we just go to school for other people's dream. That doesn't make sense, right? So I just start really consciously awakening since 2020 because I guess the rat race stopped. So when the rat race stopped, then the mind opens up and start thinking. Um, there's different ways and starting reading books and reprogram my mind. And that's how I start changing the way I see things, the way I see my environment. And so since then, 2020, 2021, I learned how to use a vision board to put different pictures. Back in the days, most people do cut out the magazines, to find a pick image that represent their goal for the next year, the following year. So, but I do it digitally. So I went on Google, searching, let's say, get rid of bad debt. So I find a picture that says no bad debt. Or I want to learn how to play golf. So I found a Asian looking girl who's playing golf and to representing me myself. And so I just put different image into a big board and I put on Canva and then print it out and order and print it out and they send it to me and I put it on the wall. And that's kind of help, because I kind of see every day. And that's kind of also a reminder that, okay, I have this goal that I need to achieve this year, this coming year. And if someone didn't achieve it because I set myself pretty high, goals, because you don't want to sit too low and you always want to say hi. And if I didn't achieve whatever goals that I didn't achieve that year, I put it back on to the following year, so it will be always there. So eliminate, I also put some quotes, motivation quote from different motivation speakers. So, and then of course, relationships, families, it's also part of the goal. It's not just finance or business. It's a whole pie. You know what I mean? So that's my goal setting experience since 2020. Yeah.
Very nice. Yes, because life is not complete if you don't have the other stuff. It's not only about money, right? Yeah.
Right.
Your dream and self-development and helping others. Yes. So
Yeah.
very good.
Family, friends, relationship. Yes.
Yes. And
Hmm.
you're very similar to Yvonne here too. Yeah, the
Oh,
dream
really?
board and
Oh,
set very high goal and yes,
okay.
always meditating, right? Yeah.
Yes.
But I do that naturally. I was telling Yvonne a lot, I maybe because I don't really meditate, but I tell
Mm.
myself, oh, today I'm going to get customer. Today I'm going to have somebody working with me. And then it just happens every day. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
keep telling myself, don't worry, just don't worry about anything. Yeah, that's the most important
Hmm.
thing, right? Yes. Okay, thank you for your sharing, Shelby. Yes,
Okay.
okay. So I'll go next, okay? But I think most of you know me, and my name is Wendy, right? So I've been in the business almost 5 years now, Emerald Director now, and it's been incredible journey because I had ups and downs, okay? But finally I found the way that I really wanted to lead the team, and I actually know the value or the true meaning of this business. Okay, it's about the force of good for the company and nourish the children, everything else besides just being beautiful and trying to get a diet, okay, and have a perfect body. So it's much more than that for myself, yes. And so I was born in Taiwan, raised in California, lived in Japan for 20 years. Yeah. So before moving back to California, these experiences shaped me in so many ways. Like in Japan, I think I learned discipline and being on time. So I count like my schedule by minutes now. I think that's really Japanese way, okay? Yeah, and then I don't like to be late, and yeah, and I like the beauty and simplicity there. In Taiwan, I like the warmth and the community, the friendliness of other people, and just important to being friendly. Yeah, and in the US, it's like I discover the courage to dream and to go after opportunities. And because there are so many opportunities here, so many side hustles you can do. Okay, I don't think you could be starved here if you want to do something. That's right. And then, but one thing that has remained consistent across all these experiences, it's the value of the connection and the relationship that I've built, and the stories of everybody I have met, and they're really meaningful of my part of my life now. So my career has been it's also very diverse because I work as a designer and teacher, airline staff. I do a lot of stuff in legal and even medical assisting roles. I don't know. People just find me jobs. Okay, my mom goes to optometry. She check her eyes. She comes back and she said, "Hey, do you want to work part time?" The person said she wants to hire, so she referred me. So I go, and a lot of people just like I don't know refer for me, and I got my graphic design job because my friend was ex boyfriend was working there, and they needed a designer. So even my first job, right? I was in a Chinese restaurant scooping food because my friend, yeah, also said my parents are hiring. So I become the cashier, yeah, of the Chinese restaurant. So somehow I just like, have all these jobs. But my main job was a graphic designer. Yeah, but everything that I've done, I mean, I like them, but the only thing is I struggle like once I do the same thing over and over for months, years, and then I feel stuck. And then I was like, do I have to do this every time? I cannot imagine myself doing this job for 20 more years or 30 years until 65. So I mean, is this it? Is this all about my life? So working for the same job. And then one day, so I save a little bit of money. I decided to go to Japan. Okay, and that's how everything changed. Yeah, but then yeah, I was an English teacher there a little bit too. And then, but after I discovered New Skin, okay, it was in New Skin. It completely changed my perspective because it felt like it was. I mean, it just made for me because I finally found somewhere that I could do so many things. It's really interesting. We can be sales. We can be next day we are organizing events, okay, and we're doing donations now, right? And then we are being a health and beauty consultant somehow, as we learn, we know more stuff. And I just want to scan people every day. Give me your hand. I want to see your, antioxidant level. Yeah. So there's so many things and bookkeeping and even running so we are like running a storeless store, right? So I became a speaker, a mentor, a leader, all in one. So it's really interesting. That's why for me, I never get tired of it. So there's so much to learn. And for the first time, I felt like I truly grow. I wasn't just a mom, and I feel young and alive every day because I have purpose. The most important is you find your purpose in your life. Yeah. So most of all, and I also get prettier and healthier before this business. Okay. I actually look better than 5 years ago. So I started during the COVID. So I realized, how important it was to have multiple streams of income because at that time I lost most of my English students, and then zero income almost. Yeah. So like everybody else, I was stuck at home, and I discovered, new skiing through social media. So I thought, oh, I can make some money from Facebook. So why not, right? It's free to post. It's like a free store. But in just about 2 years, I reached my Ruby, and honestly, I don't know how I reached there because I didn't think so much, and I was just being consistent. Every day since I decided to do it, every day I took action, whether it was 1 hour or 5 hours or just a little bit. I treated this like brushing my teeth, you know? So it became part of my daily routine, and I cut out the unproductive time, okay, and I replace it with, learning actually. So as I work, my goal grew bigger. I wanted to give my son a better life, and so I took him to California. And then, I like the sunshine here and the beaches and the open mindedness. So I couldn't have done it if I was still just teaching English in Tokyo, right? So what I love most about this is the freedom it has given me. I can live in Japan, in Taiwan, or US as long as, anywhere I can go, and expand my business while I go. So, and help the people there stay useful or healthy. So, staying away from medicines, and honestly, it scares me to go doctors now. So, New Skin right now is a solid 40-year-old company, right, on the New York Stock Exchange. Everybody knows. So there's no way I can ever open a company like this by myself. So after almost 5 years, I still, wake up and I feel excited to connect with the people and help them build a better life. So and work toward the vision, everybody's vision. And how many of you actually wake up excited about going to your job, right? I mean, if you're young, I can understand. Okay, if you just started, you're young, you're excited. But if you turn 35, 40, 40s, do you still wake up every day? Oh, I want to go to work, right? I think most people is happier during the weekends. That's why. So, so my next goal is to reach diamond or blue diamond. You get like what average of 38,000 income, but more than the money, as we mentioned, what motivates me most is the goal of my life, the freedom to live where I want to, and travel and spend time with the people I love, travel, 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 and build the business while I go, right, and meet the new people. And then I want to go to cruise a lot. I love the cruise now, and to sunny like hot islands, and because I love the ocean, and the sun the most. So and New Skin has really change and transform my life. So I know it could, do this. It could, I mean, this can happen to anybody. Okay, honestly. So that's why I'm so passionate about, sharing this opportunity. So that's it. Okay. So that's enough about me. Yeah. It's like I always share the opportunity. Whenever my friend tells me anything, any problems, I'm like, you don't have to worry about it. Just do the business with me, then you'll be okay. So that's why I get a lot of friends join me, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I hope this gives everybody a better idea of my journey and why I'm so passionate. And then I mean, just stay positive, okay? Everybody will be, and keep it simple. Yeah, keep it simple is the best. Yes, that's what I learned. Okay, so who's ready to share the story with us next? Maybe Ifan, because you have the camera on and you're the next leader. Yeah, you're smiling. Yeah, so yes. Uh-huh. Go ahead, please. Yeah, Ifan from Taiwan, right?
Ah, hello everyone. I'm from Taiwan and my name is Eva and live in Taiwan too. So because I used to being really working hard with only the new skin business for the last year in 2025, in 2024, especially the past few months, because the Indian market will be open very soon, right? So I hope the Indian market will be um, getting really well. And then in 2025, and I also want to thinking about like maybe I need to start like looking for like the relationship. So I think because I think money is not the best, so our life need to balance, not only working and also taking care about our healthy. So I have been learning a lot recently about our new skin business because in the first beginning I thought we only can like become pretty if we using our products. But the past few months, I feel like it's not just only getting pretty or getting young. It's about our healthy. Yeah. So I wanna tell more people about how good our products is and help more people to get healthy before they get sick. Yeah. So this I've been thinking in 2025.
Yes, very good, very good. Because I think once you pass you think new skin is only for beauty, it's actually for health and total wellness. That's when you realize the value of this business, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So I think money, business, and healthy and relationship and life need to balance.
Yes,
I
yes. We need to
would
balance.
25.
And can I say something honest? When we are in this business long enough, we don't like regular men. Yeah, right?
Sorry?
We don't like regular men anymore. People
Uh,
who's not in the
I,
business.
I still do.
They still do. I don't. I'm like, no,
Still
you don't
do.
understand me.
No, I'm still trust love. So
Yeah. That's why. Okay, very good. Thank you, Yifang. Yeah, very nice. Okay, okay. Next, Maxi, because I think her battery is running out, so she's eager to share before her battery dies off. Hello, Maxi from Taiwan. 你要说中文吗？还是英文？ I don't know if you want to share English or Chinese.
Uh,
Yeah.
I, I will try English.
Okay, okay. So I don't have to
Okay.
translate. Okay.
Hello everyone. This is Maxi, and I live in Taiwan, and I work in English, English language school, and I have 2 kids. And after having kids, I think my health is getting not very worse, but pretty bad, and like big and small problems that it came up, and so and because of my work, I cannot have a regular time to eating lunch or dinner. So sometimes I need to skip the meal because the work is too busy. So my stomach is getting worse. So after that, I need to find a good supplement for my health. I want to improve it because I don't want to always go to clinic and just taking medicine. I know it's very bad. I found this game and it really improved my health right now. And especially I'm using the spot and taking collagens, and the big difference is I always look younger like compared to my the same age friends, and it really works. So that's what I love this thing so much. I mean, especially the product. And then afterwards, I joined the Wendy's team, and there's a lot of meeting and knowledge, and I learned so much. And right now, I need to practice my English because there's so many information and meeting are is a dull English. So kind of like need to force myself to improve my English ability, especially speaking. And sometimes she will send me the English paragraphs, and I need to read the books because I don't have habits for reading, actually. So it's really good for me. And my New Year's wishes is I need to uh need to know how to like practice talk to people especially strangers, because I think I really need to make some new friends and get to know others, and because I hope my team will get bigger. So this is what I need to improve.
Mm,
And God, I'm really
very good.
nervous.
Your English got a lot better. And that's the most amazing about this business, right? We improve our weakness actually. So yeah,
Yes.
she was so nervous about
So
English before.
yes, I know.
Free English
And
lesson.
I want to have a better life quality. And
Mhm.
I want to take my kids to go traveling because, sometimes we go traveling, we need to set the budget.
Yes, yes, your point
Like,
exactly.
yes, because I think everyone likes to travel, but it really need to spend a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, still need to make more money.
And you
That's
can now,
reality.
yeah, you can now order the food you want in the hotel. You gotta look at the budget and then
Yes, and especially because I've been working for so many years. I think it's 15 years for now.
hmm
And especially when I need to take holidays, like take day off, I need to talk to my boss. And sometimes it's my holiday, but I still need to like get I need to let her know I need to take a day off, like for so many days. So it's kind of like stressed. But like if we don't have to work in the uh, traditional company, I have my own job, and if I have my passive income, then I don't have to work in the same place. I can even work at the other country or
yes.
when I'm traveling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. I want to work when I travel. Yeah.
Just like you, because
Yeah.
you can always take your son out and wait for him to take in class, and you can still work at the same
Mm.
time.
I work in the car, that's why. Yeah. Or I did nails when I was working with, I mean, waiting
I
for him.
can't even drive.
Yeah, that's the, most nice thing about this business. We're free. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
thank
my
you.
sharing.
Very good, Maxi. Thank you. Any questions, anybody? Yeah. No? Okay, thank you. S- So, Chandra, do you want to try? Yeah, we haven't heard from you yet. Nice
Yeah,
meeting you.
very
Yeah.
nice meeting you back again after a long time. Sorry,
Yes,
I
yes.
was super busy with work, so I was not able to join the meeting regularly. Yeah, but it
Okay.
is so nice to be back
Mm,
and having you all and sharing the screen with you guys. Yeah,
very nice.
it's my goal for 2025 stays the same
Mm-hmm.
because I was a PhD student. So, PhD time is like a long journey and the process is part of our big part of our chunk of our life.
Yeah.
So, been through a lot, and things are understood is first thing is health
Wow.
and the self-care, and that is very important. And then recently I learned a lot about the financial freedom and also the time freedom.
Wow.
So these two things that's my main goal for upcoming years.
Uh-huh.
So I will just work on that. So for that only I started to join this group, and Ifang and Wendy, you guys are doing very great. So just wanted to learn about the business and then see how it goes in the future. So that's
Nice.
all. Very simple.
Yeah.
We just met last weekend, the first
Yeah, in
time.
Taipei New Skin Store.
Okay, very good.
Came to
Did you
Taipei.
get scanned?
Yeah,
How was
I'm
your
not so
score?
bad.
Oh, you were bad?
A little.
Red? Orange? Yeah.
I'm in orange, yeah. End
Okay.
of the orange line, yeah. 29,000 something.
Okay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Life Pack Nano or G3 is guaranteed to go up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes. But can I
Yeah,
ask a
sure.
question? You're so
Yeah.
young, right? You're so young.
Yes.
I mean, what lead you to understand that, health and wealth is very important, or health and financial freedom? Yeah.
Uh, how young you mean? Actually, I'm just 29. It's already old enough to understand this.
Oh, really?
Don't you think so?
No, people around 29, they don't understand yet. They're like, they want to go sing or they want to go party.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's kind of culture you have
Okay.
seen, but the Indian way, I was raised up in a surrounding an environment.
Mhm.
We are like very much like disciplined and have a regular routine, and usually don't get distracted from
Oh,
our goals. Yeah, so that's
you're a
all. And also,
perfect
PhD taught me a
fit.
lot of lessons.
You're a perfect fit for New Skin.
Okay.
Discipline. You brought that word up. Discipline.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm very disciplined too since a kid. Yeah, that's why.
that's good.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you. Yeah,
yeah.
very nice. Okay.
And it's
It's
my pleasure.
yeah. Yeah, thank you for sharing. And Raymond, are you there? Raymond, do you?
Oh, hi, I'm here.
Yeah.
I I thought you're gonna skip me, but
Of
it would be
course
better.
not. We are like friends since kids, babies.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
friends. Well, I just share a little bit because
Okay.
I I don't think too much. Because I prepare a script, but I don't think it's probably to use in here because it
Okay.
is very informal. Okay, one last week I took one day off and I walk on the street. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
I need to introduce myself, right?
oh yeah.
My name's Raymond. I come from Taiwan as well, and I work in for a company for the CAD software, and the company's from USA, and our headquarters in Boston. Well, okay, right, and I walk in. Okay, just talk about last week. I took one day off, and I walk on the street, and I saw so many people. They are, you know, walking on there and doing nothing, and maybe
Oh.
shopping or yeah. I'm just curious why they have time. No, that's a weekday, and
Mm,
normally people only need to work. So
mm,
I'm thinking when I can be one of them, like walking on the street every day, do whatever I want.
yeah.
That yeah, and I don't need to worry about the work or other things. So I think okay, I see you, Wendy, and you are kind of the person, okay, doing this every day.
Yeah.
I- yeah, that's my goal for probably maybe next year or in in the near future, I can have more time to have
Freedom, right?
freedom, and
Mm,
no more to worry about the work and life balance. I always
mm.
balance.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
important, the balance.
yeah.
Very
It's
good,
good.
Raymond.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, yes. And you look more handsome now
Oh,
today.
really?
Yeah.
Not always be. Thank you. Thank you anyway.
Yeah.
Did you
Do
turn
you,
on? Did
any
you turn
question?
on the filter?
No, really? I didn't realize I turned on the filter. My skin looks better now.
Yeah. I told him
Better,
to
better.
start collagen,
Good,
collagen.
good.
He'll look good on the camera.
That's nice.
Yes, right? Yeah. We met we met, well no, we didn't meet. We were our moms met since what? Our second grade,
Mm,
I think.
yeah,
First
I
time?
know you when you were 7 or 6, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
So it's a long, long time.
yeah,
So
it's a long time.
but we were it's not disconnected. You went to New Zealand, I came to United States, so
Yes, that's right.
we didn't have contact for a long time until I don't know how many years, 10 years ago when I moved to Asia, or 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's very nice, to
yeah,
have a childhood friend joining together. Yeah.
yes,
Yes, especially, we are expanding India, and then the men are expanding also in the team. So it's perfect timing. Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so we went a little bit over. Okay, but it's okay. So today has been so inspiring, and then thank you so much for being here today. I'm always so excited to see what's ahead of each of us, and let's just keep sharing, and keep our dreaming and goal oriented and disciplined, okay? And keep turning those dreams into reality so we can be free every day. And yeah, I go everywhere every day, but I still work. I just use my phone or computer. Yes. And so let's make 2025 a year full of growth, connection, and success. Okay. So, and I'm not sure what we're gonna talk about next week, but we'll think of something and we can share again. Or yeah, because it's end of the year, and I'm going to Japan on December 27th. So we might skip a week or something, and then we'll see. Yeah, we're announcing the group. Yes. Okay, so have a very nice weekend, and then we'll see you out again, okay? Yes, thank you, everyone.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
Bye.
See
you.
you next
Thank
Bye.
you,
time.
Wendy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.